Hello, Arvind.
Hi.
Hi. How are you, man?
Yeah, great. Just finished my tournament and I'm relaxing at the moment.
Yeah, we are right now. It's close to 11 p.m. in the night. You've got a few hours to sink in your performance. How's the feeling overall?
It feels good because I've said it many times. Like it was my first super classical event, and to have won that. I never thought of it, to be honest, and I'm still in a shock actually. Yeah, if it feel good actually.
Today you did maybe more interviews than you have done in your entire life.
Yeah, I've blabbered like here and there, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does go well.
You are a very sort of private person. You don't like to do too many interviews, and also was it difficult for you to talk too much today?
Okay, I understood that I cannot avoid media at this level, so I think I have to face them. So I have no other choice.
Today, when you went in to the tie breaks and you faced firstly Levon, what was your feeling like? Because I got to know from few of the organizers that you went to the game with great confidence to the board.
Very hard to say, because actually I was really tensed when Arjun and Levon were playing, because I just could not sit there. So I went away from the hall, and I was just doing some. I was just relaxing, relaxing in the restroom, so yeah. Once I came back, also my friends were making fun of me, and we were in a jovial mood. So we had a very good time. During the tie break, actually, they were really making fun of me. So
really, who were they?
Yeah, they were Sham, Pranav, Hari, they were all there, and so they made fun of me, which actually took the pressure off from me, to be honest.
Wow. And then when you went to the board and knowing that Levon had just beaten Arjun, that must have what was going on through your mind? That okay, is this going to be a tough tie break?
Even if I had faced Arjun, I think it's more or less the same, yeah, because both of them are almost equally good. So I was never the favorite, I would say. Even with Arjun or with Levon, so I just wanted to finish those games, yeah, and come back.
And it all worked out very well for you.
Oh yes, the first game was crucial. The win was crucial because that gave me that gave me really confidence to I wanted a draw in the next game. So also I messed it up in the first game, to be honest.
Bishop D6.
Yeah, I was checking everything: Bishop D6, Bishop H8, but not the simple Bishop B2 or Bishop A1. It's most importantly, I missed Queen at H2. So I think but in the end, it was a draw, I guess, with King B8, which he mentioned, he said after the game. If he had found, if it was a draw, it would have been in his favor, I guess, because he would be having the white pieces, and it's drawing with black and winning with white is the usual case. So it's important that I had the first win. So.
And Levon would often talk to you before the game or in between the game. Was that fine for you, or was it difficult for you?
To be honest, I've never met Levon before or talked to him. This is my first meeting with him. What I've understood is he's a nice guy. So now I understand why everyone loves to talk to him. It's
he says this is a Cinderella story, what happened with you. He's like, this is the perfect end. It should happen. He lost, but he was so happy for you.
Yes. That shows like how good of a person he is. Yeah.
And in the second game, you just made an opening error. You had these tripled pawns on the C file. Were you feeling a bit nervous at that point?
Yes, without a doubt. Because after missing bishop b5, okay, I took some 5 or 6 seconds and remained my composure. Okay, this is not losing. Like at least I understood that he has to show some technique to break my structure. Yeah, like actually it's a bit solid, I would say. Like it's not at all easy to break through. So in a classical game, okay, it would be like frustrating to play with black, but in a blitz game you can just blitz out moves and like hope for some traps actually. So
I think when he took on g6, then your position became okay.
Not really. Like I think knight g6, fg6.
Maybe if he had played f4, he was already
Some f4, or I was really worried of c3, knight c2, queen into c5, some exchange sacrifice.
f4 might be better, no? Then f4, knight c2, queen c5.
Okay, I didn't want to give up the c pawn, but yeah, f4 is better actually. Yes, now you said it. Yeah, now you said it. Now I understand. Yeah,
But knight
after
g6,
once I got I think g5 and knight e6, I mean I have very good counterplay. Also, I think he missed knight on d4, and so I think after knight on d4, it's basically I think 2 results. I think. So I think the reason is because like he played 3 games with Arjun, that must have been really tiring for him. That gave me some advantage.
And this like 5 draws, did you ever think you would win this tournament when you started off this tournament with 5 draws?
Yeah, even after like winning my classical game with Param, I was not expecting to win the tiebreaks because like my blitz, usually my blitz standard is so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
You are national blitz champion multiple times.
Okay, but this is world class level, yeah, so not.
But you also did well at Yashimo.
Okay, pretty well. I'm getting used to it. So, okay, I'm decent, I would say. Not, yeah. So, I don't know, like, what was the question? I'm absent-minded person, like.
No, the question was like, with 5 draws.
Okay.
Then you winning this, it's unbelievable. Like in the last 2 days, you beating first Arjun, then Parham, then winning the tie breaks.
Yeah, I think winning with Arjun was important because I could stay in title contention. Yeah, so but winning Parham with black, I never thought of it.
Yeah,
because he's a very good fighter. Like Param is also a very good fighter, but hard to beat him. Yeah. So, but I think I had prepared this line for Sarana, but
it's h6 move.
Yes, h6, which I think he did not expect. Like, so yeah, I think I got a very good position like out of the opening, but I think I messed it up in the opening for sure, like because my rook on h7 and I had to play king f8, king g8. It looked so ugly, but I think it was important to but it was important to like play for a win. At least we got a position that to play for a win, not a dead draw or something. So.
And I think you converted that game very well. So this today at the closing ceremony, having Vishy there, Gukesh there, all of that, and then the deputy chief minister. How was that feeling, getting the prize there? Does that, all of that, is it important for you, or you are a person who does not like all of that, like, the prize giving ceremony and all?
I like to be, I don't like to get famous, to be honest, because I cannot roam around like I do nowadays. Yeah, so I imagine Plague is so close to me. Like if he goes somewhere, like everyone would recognize him, and so which I don't like. So I don't want to get popular, to be honest. I wish I could have a mask or something so that no one would identify me.
So in a way, you don't like when people come to you on the road and say, "Hey Arvind, I know you. Can you
Yes,
give me an
yes.
autograph? Let's take a selfie."
Yeah, which I don't like.
You don't like all of that.
Yeah.
Any particular reason why you don't like it?
I'm a Batman. I want to say this, but no. Just yeah, everyone would have preferences. So.
Actually, I have understood you have an amazing sense of humor. Like even when Amruta asked you this question about chess matrimony, you gave an answer in Tamil, which was like she asked like, "What do you think about a chess matrimony website?" And your answer was, from whatever translation was done by others, that people would build temples for you if you did that.
Yeah. I think my sense of humor is good, but it's mostly in Tamil. It's good, yeah, because with my broken English, I cannot have a very good sense of humor. So yeah, in Tamil, it's good.
Also, your Instagram page is very nice.
Don't. Okay, don't call it nice. Yeah.
It has so many memes and so many interesting things. Like I saw one, Magnus coming late to the game, then
yeah.
you made some meme like he's
People like me as a meme creator more than a chess player, actually.
Sorry?
People are liking me more as a meme creator than a chess player, which is weird. So yeah, but okay, I'm just doing it for fun. I don't take it seriously, those meme creations.
And Arvind, you spoke about people helping you during this event, and now that you have won it, are there any people whom you would like to acknowledge as who have helped you with your training, seconds, anything of that sort?
Oh, sure. Firstly, okay, I will start with my coach Ramesh sir. Like, he has been my mentor like for many years. So for Ramesh sir, and of course my mom. I have like no words to tell about her. And like I have like 5 or 6 brothers like who has been like supportive throughout my career. So I would like to thank them as well.
These are all cousin brothers, or?
Yes, yeah, cousin brothers. And to my friends, like of course, like okay, you don't thank to friends, right? It's and yeah, most importantly, my like sponsor, like Murugappa, they have been sponsoring me since I was an IM, like which I haven't mentioned anywhere or advertised anywhere. So I'd like to thank them as well. So yeah, like I would like to thank all my well-wishers in general. Hope I did not miss anyone.
Maybe some secret seconds which you are still keeping, yeah?
Okay, I wouldn't call him a second, but he's quite helpful. He's helping me in some areas, yes.
Okay, so this one will maybe reveal after you reach some point in future. At some point when you feel comfortable, you will reveal it.
Yeah,
who that person is. Awesome. And Arvind, a lot of people would like to know a bit more about you as a person, as someone, I know you since a very young age. Since you were 10 years old, I think I first saw you in Mangalore with Amruta. You were sharing a room. You were a little kid. I think you and your mom.
Yes.
And at that point, everyone was very much appreciative of your talent. For you, how has been your sort of chess journey from a very young age? What was chess for you? It felt like chess came very effortlessly to you. You just played for fun. You used to be on the board many times. You would be like flying aeroplanes or something, in your own world and so on.
Yeah, like, I'm also like surprised with that. Like I think the people like around me like put so much effort for me to become a better player, because like I did not put effort myself, I would say, like as much as they do. So I think like most of the credit goes to them. Yeah, I think it's mostly them. Yeah. yeah, it's them.
Was there some chess tradition in your family? Because I mean, why did your mom take so much efforts for your chess? Because also in this case of yours, like it is mentioned that your father passed away when you were just 3 years old. So it was your mom alone who was doing all of this. So what was the reason for her to take so much efforts for chess?
It all happened like all of a sudden, I would say. Like I asked my grandfather to come and join for a game of cricket, but he was 90 or something at that time. So of course, like he cannot play cricket. So he taught me the game of chess, which I mean, like I showed interest to the game, and like one of my family members like suggested my mom to take me to some tournaments and check like how he's doing. So like we went there and we found a coach, and I think that's how it all started actually.
Now, who was your first coach? Because I think I spoke with Ramesh sir today, and he mentioned that when you started working with him, you were already a strong player by that point.
Yes. So my first coach was Prasad. He's from Madurai, and yeah, I did pretty well. I mean, he taught me very good basics.
You were also from Madurai, or?
Yes, I'm from Madurai. Yeah, I'm from Madurai.
So you were living there, and then at some point you shifted to Chennai.
Yeah, I moved like because of Ramesh sir. So I wanted to like get coaching from him. So it was for him like. So yeah, after like Prasad sir, I went to like a coach called Gauss Kamardin sir. Like with him like I managed to win like couple of national events like under 13 I won, I think under 11, under 13 and under 19. So yeah, I think under 19 was special to me because I won that. I mean, under 19 is special to me because I won that at the age of 12, I think. So it
was a big news, I think, back then.
Yes. So yeah, like they're all I mean, they were really supportive in those times, like Gauss Kamardin sir, and I moved to Ramesh sir, like yeah, and I'm with them like for many
I think
years.
Ramesh sir saw you at some world youth event.
Yes, in Brazil, we met in Brazil, and yeah.
That is where he saw you.
Yes.
And then you, I think you or your mother approached him, and that's how it began. But it was a very big decision, no, to change cities for chess.
Yes, yeah, that's because like I won the under 11 nationals in Chennai, here in Chennai. That also happened in Chennai. So I think that I would say that decided me to take chess as a career. Yeah, I mean for that I had to like move to Chennai to get coaching from Ramesh sir. Like also like Velamal school, they were really supportive even at that time. So now they are like doing great job here. You guys should know it.
Yeah, they have like 22 GMs or something created.
Yes.
So in a way, it was more like you came from Madurai to Chennai to train with Ramesh, and also you took admission in Velamal.
Yes, it's like both happen like simultaneously.
So that's a good, because Velamal supports chess a lot.
Also, like I would like to thank my old school, Dolphin School. I mean, they were also like supportive, but there is no Dolphin School in Chennai, so I had to some other school.
And then when you came here and you started working, I remember that one of the things was the World Championship match with Anand Carlsen. And there you performed really well. You won that open tournament ahead of 21 Grand Masters, 30 IMs. You were just an FM back then.
Yes, I mean, I think that was the turning point of my career, I would say. Because like I did not even have an IM norm at that time. Straight away I got a GM norm, which like surprised everyone. Also, as you said, like World Championship match was going on parallel. So after every game, in Chennai Open, we would go there and
You were going there.
yeah, we would go there and like take part in the problem solving contest. So which was which is really interesting.
And you are very good at problem solving. Adiban told a story today. He was like, Aravind is one of the best problem solvers I know. And then once Aravind came and said, I finished second in some problem solving contest, and he asked who came first. And you said Karthikeyan was there, and maybe
Yes.
you both are maybe two of the best solvers, I guess.
Yes, like Karthikeyan actually is a composer, I would say. Like composing questions, it's very difficult, in which I cannot do for sure. So Karthikeyan is a great calculator, everything I would say. But yeah, we go to problem solving together, and you would just have fun there. It's so much fun solving problems, and also it improves your creativity, which you can apply it on the board, I think.
Today, Ramesh, when I was talking to him, mentioned that often you would come up with unbelievable ideas in class, like, you were given a position, you would calculate, then discuss it deeply, and then you go to the next position, and sometimes you would talk about the previous position, and you'll be like, while you are discussing the next one, you will go back and say, oh, but this move worked in that one, and if not for this move, the entire variation would have worked. So you have some very, very deep skills in calculation.
Yes, actually, like I'm a bit inspired by like Ivanchuk, I would say. Like I'm lost in my own thoughts. Yeah. I would try to solve it on my own, like mostly. Like I love to analyze, so I just do it. Constantly, like in my mind. So.
Are you like a player who feels like beauty of chess more, or these calculations more than the result of the game itself is important?
With after the existence of engine, I think the beauty has reduced a bit, I believe. Okay, but engines have like shown ideas like h4, h5. Like people in those days would take on g6. Nowadays, everyone is going for h6. So
okay, there's an Aravindh Chithambaram opening. You know this.
Okay. That I actually found it in 2000. Okay, I wouldn't say found it. I had this idea for Ganguly actually in a rapid tournament. Actually, I wanted to get out of the theory, like with him, because like at that time I was a kid, wanted to avoid theories. I knew like he was part of Anand's team, like all those stuff. So I wanted to get out of the theory. So I was thinking like whole day like what to do, and h5. H5 is interesting because h5 like no one has played like at that time, because it's also not easy to refute it. Without engines. So why not try that? I thought, But you know what he did? Like he played e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3. Here I wanted to go h5, but what if he plays bishop b5? I cannot transpose it to knight f6. This main line. So I played knight f6, hoping that he would go d4, but he played bishop b5. Never got the chance to play that.
But later it did come out, and now Nihal played it. And
Nihal played it in a classical. So he thanked me
Wow. So you like that there is an opening named after you?
Oh yes. A bit, yeah. Okay, but not a great idea, no? So it's, I don't want to take too much credit for it.
And then when you won this, when you were 13 and you won this title, you came into a lot of recognition, a lot of people got to know you. I remember Susan Polgar was there, she made a lot of posts there. I think Chessbase wrote an article on you and so on. But also it was not easy for you, financially this phase. I think it was tough phase for you. You didn't come from a background that was very financially stable.
Yes, true. I think the initial stages are like always difficult for any person. I think. Yes, in my like initial stages, like I mean, it was very important that I got those money to travel across Europe and play in like strong events, strong open tournaments. I think with that actually I completed my IM title, so that was really helpful. People around the world, like without even knowing me, they contributed like for my success. I mean, so that was really nice, like nice of them. And yeah, like after becoming an IM, like Murugappa, yeah, they have been my like main sponsor like for many years. So they are still sponsoring me, and yeah, quite thankful to them.
Brilliant. And one of the things that I got to know also again from Ramesh, because he came today in commentary, we spoke a lot about you, and he mentioned that you are very talented, maybe one of the most talented kids, but confidence has always been an issue, and that is something that you've been able to work on recently. And that, so can you tell us a bit about this journey, because it could help also some other youngsters who are facing these things, how to overcome it?
I would say just keep trying to overcome it. That's it. I mean, you try to get better every day, and that's the only way you can do it. You can have different formula to do that, and so yeah, just keep getting better every day. So.
But what was the kind of lack of confidence that you would feel?
I don't know, just very hard to say. Like there, probably I get nervous in pressure situations. Which I mean, like yeah, it was a problem to me at the time. So I think I started doing exercise, or like now I've started doing meditation, like which is really helping me. So probably you can try exercise or doing meditations.
And you overcoming it, and now I think you've become very, very confident in general.
Not over. I mean, like okay, yeah, to some extent.
And Arvind, this is a really amazing interview for me personally, getting to know you better and so on. One of the questions that I was told to ask you is, why is your Twitter account called Pawn of 64 Squares and Instagram called King of 64 Squares?
No, like King of 64 Squares was taken in Twitter, so I did not. Okay, I could not have it that name on Twitter. So
you like King of 64s, but then you had to choose Pawn of 64s.
Yes, yeah, I had to choose one of the pieces.
And are you a very big bike fan?
Yeah, I love bikes in general.
Do you have one?
Yes, I like recently bought one.
Which one?
Royal Enfield Hunter. Yes.
Wow.
So that has, I mean, like I just love being around it and just looking at it, and feels me some sort of new feeling. Yeah, like generally boys love bikes.
Well, I don't know. Generally, I don't.
Yes.
I don't have any bikes, but I think you like to travel on the bike, and you like to. Do you like to go on like solo trips or something?
I'm probably in the future I would go for sure. So not at the moment, yes, but in future for sure.
But now that you are already at this phase, I think you will get many more invitations. You are almost top 20 in the world. So this next phase might be very exciting, no, for you as a chess player.
Oh yes, I feel this is the real chess. I feel because it's very hard to. I mean, I have to be good at every aspects. I don't even know where to catch them. Like these guys are so good that like every single move I make is very important, I feel. So yeah, it's getting harder, which is a good thing.
And you are ready to grind and improve and reach 2750 and beyond and go in that journey.
Yes, hopefully, yeah, I will do well. Yes.
Okay, Arvind, you are a person who doesn't talk much, and today we managed to talk to you for a lot. I am very grateful to you
Thank
that
you.
you spoke so much, and thank you so much for doing that.
Also, like I would like to thank the viewers for listening to my broken English. So